Hello everyone. Good morning students. Dear students, in previous class we take and revise some important chapter of your NCRT exercise. Okay, and we take and solve some important question based on them now. Dear student, in today's class we take and revise a very important chapter of your NCRT exercise, which is chapter number 11, perimeter and area. Dear student, we already discussed about that chapter so many times. First of all, we just revise the some important concept related to perimeter and area. What is the concept of perimeter and area? Dear students, you know that what is the perimeter? Let's see. Suppose perimeter means the sum of all sides of any geometrical figure. Okay, sum of all sides. Suppose that this is a triangular region here, ABC here. We take ABC as a triangle. Then the sum of its all sides mean A plus B plus C. The sum of its all sides is known as what? Perimeter is known as what? Perimeter. Okay, means the sum of its all sides or outer boundary of any geometrical figure is known as the what? Perimeter. And what is the area? Concept of area? The region included by any geometrical figure. Okay, this is called the area. The region bounded by any geometrical figure is known as the area. So this is the concept of perimeter and area. Now in that chapter, first of all we discuss about the squares and rectangles and its all formula. Then after we take and solve some important questions based on them. Let's see. First of all, we discuss the square and rectangles. Squares and rectangle. You know that what is the concept of square and rectangle? We already discussed so many times, dear friends. Let's see. This is A, B, C, D is a square. Dear friends, you know that here we discuss about the squares and rectangle. First of all, we discuss about the squares. Dear student, the region bounded by it is the shape of the quadrilateral in any it is the special types of quadrilateral in which all of its sides are equal to each other. Means AB is equal to CD in. So if any quadrilateral all sides are equal and each angle equal to what? 90 degrees. So it is said to be what? I square. And so let us take A be the each side of the square. Let A be the each side of the square. Then first formula is perimeter. Perimeter of square is equal to what? Sum of its all side means A plus A plus A plus A means 4 into A. This is 4 into side. Okay, 4 into side. This is the perimeter of the square. Means A plus A plus A plus A means 4A means 4 into side. Second one is what? The second formula related to square is what? Area. Area of square. Area of square means what? Length into breadth. So length is equal to A and breadth is also equal to A because of all of its sides are equal to each other. So A into A means what? A square means side square. This is the formula for area of a square. This is the formula for what? Area of a square, and this is the formula for what? Perimeter of a square. Okay, dear students. Now these are the two important formula related to square, area and perimeter. Now we are going to discuss about the next topic, which is what? Rectangle. Rectangle is also a types of the quadrilateral in which opposite sides are equal. In which what? Opposite sides are equal and each angle equal to 90 degree. Okay, like that. Let's see. Suppose that this is A B C D is a rectangle in which its opposite side is equal to L. This is equal to L and this is breadth, and this is also equal to breadth. Means opposite sides are equal to each other in what? Any rectangle. In that, the perimeter of rectangle is what? 2 into length plus breadth. This is the formula for the perimeter of rectangle. And second is what? Area. Second one is what? Area of rectangle. Area of rectangle is length into breadth. Okay. So these are the some important formula related to squares and rectangles. So please, dear student, first you learn all the important formula related to squares and rectangle. After that, you can solve each and every questions of your NCRT exercise. Now, dear students, we take and solve some important questions based on rectangle and squares. Let's see. We take a very important question. The area of a rectangular sheet, the area of a rectangular sheet, the area of a rectangular sheet is 500 centimeter square. 500 centimeter square. If the length of the sheet, if the length of the sheet is 25 centimeter, what is its width? What is width? Okay, also find the perimeter of the rectangular sheet. Also find the perimeter of the rectangular sheet. This is very important question. This is a very important question of your syllabus. Let's see, dear student, solution. Here the area of the rectangular sheet is given as 500 centimeter. First of all, let L and B be the length and breadth of the rectangular sheet. Okay, this one first of all we take as L and B be the length and breadth of the rectangular sheet. Okay, that is what is the given length of the sheet is given as 25 centimeter. Okay, the length of the sheet is given as what? 25 centimeter. What is its width? We find its width means B, which is we find, and also find the perimeter. We also find the perimeter of the rectangular sheet. Okay, dear students. So first of all, what is the given in that question? Dear student, here the area of the rectangular sheet is given as 500 centimeter. Since we have area is what? Area of the sheet is what? 500. Okay, so we get as now area is what? L into breadth is equal to 500. That is length is we put as 25 and breadth we put as it is, because of we find the breadth of the rectangular sheet now 500. Now we solving them. So B is equal to what? 500 upon 25. 25 to the 0. Thus B is equal to 20 centimeter. B is equal to 20 centimeter. This is the corner side. Means it means that the breadth of the rectangular sheet, the breadth of the rectangular sheet is what? 20 centimeter. Now dear students, what we find? Now we also find the perimeter, no? We also find the perimeter of the sheet. Means now, thus the perimeter is given by, thus the perimeter is given by 2 into length plus breadth. So just we put the value of L and B in this formula. So here the value of L is what? 25. Here we put 25 plus the value of its breadth is what? 20. So we put as 20. Okay dear students, now we simplify them. So we get what? 2 into what? 25 plus 20 means what? 5, 4, that is 90. That is what? 90 centimeter. This is the another answer. Okay. So in this way, dear student, the breadth of the this rectangular sheet is what? 20 centimeter, and the perimeter of this rectangular sheet is what? 19 centimeter. Thus, students, in this way, you can solve each and every questions of your NCERT exercise based on what? Squares and perimeter. Now we take and solve one more important question based on these topics. Okay, let's see the results. Now let's see. Now, if a wire is in the shape, a very important question of your NCERT side, a wire, okay, distance, a wire is in the shape, of a rectangle, shape of a rectangle. Its length is 40 centimeter. Its length is 40 centimeter and breadth is 22 centimeter. And breadth is 22 centimeter. 22 centimeter. Okay. If the same wire is rebent, rebent in the shape of a square, in the shape of a square, what will be the measure of each side? What will be the measure? What will be the measure of each side? Also find which shapes enclose more area. Also find which shapes encloses, which shape encloses more area. Understand? This is a very important question of your syllabus. Okay, different. Let's see its solution. What is the process of that question? Let's see. Here, a wire is in the shape of the rectangle. Let's see. First of all, this wire in the shape of the rectangle. Suppose that the first of all wire in the form of A, B, C, D, the shape of the rectangle. Its length is this and breadth is this. Means length is given is what? 40 centimeter, and its breadth is what? Means B is what? 22 centimeter. This is L is 40. Okay. Now after that, if the same wire is rebent into the shape of the square, means that wire is rebent in the shape of the square. Suppose that PQRS. This is the shape of the new wire. Okay. Dear students, one shape of solid converted into the another shape of solid. In that condition, their perimeter will be same. So here the perimeter of the rectangular shape of wire is same as the perimeter of the square shape of square wire. Now here, first of all, according to question, we write according to question, perimeter of square wire in square shape. Okay. Perimeter of wire in square shape is same as the perimeter of wire in rectangular shape in rectangular shape. Okay, dear students. Now let us take each side of the wire in square shape be A. Let each side of the wire in square shape be A. Then the perimeter of square shape is what? 4 into side. This is the perimeter of this. Now the perimeter of rectangular wire, rectangle is what? 2 into length plus breadth. Okay. Now resolving them, 4 into each side of the wire in square shape is equal to 2 into length plus breadth, means 40 plus 22, that is we get as 4A is equal to 2 into, this is 2, this is 6. Thus the value of A is 2 into 62 upon 4. So 2 2 is a 4, 2 3 is a 6, 2 1 is a 2, that is A shape 31 centimeter. Thus in this way we can say that each side of the wire in square shape is what? 31 centimeter. This is one answer. Now the next answer is what? The next answer is that, dear friends, what? Let's see. A is what? 31 centimeter, no? Now A is what? 31 centimeter. Now what I do? Our next question is also find which shape encloses more area. So first of all we find the area of each shape of wire. Okay. Now first of all we find the area of rectangle. Now area of rectangle is what? Length into breadth, that is what? Length is what? 40 into breadth is what? 22. So we get 22. 880 centimeter square, means area of the rectangular shape of wire is what? 880 centimeter square, and area of square shape of square shape of wire, area of wire in square shape is what? Area of wire in square shape is what, dear friends? Side is square, and you find the side of square 31 is square. So 31 into 31 is what? Let's see. 31 and multiply 31. 961 961 centimeter square. In this way, we observe that the area of the wire in a square shape has more area. This is 961, and this is just only 880. So in this way we can say that the square shape of wire has more area, This is our required solution of the given question. Thus, dear students, in this way, in today class, we take and revise a very important chapter of your NCERT exam, and we discuss about the question based on the square and rectangle. Now, dear student, we are going to discuss some important concept related to circles. Then we take and solve some important question based on circles. Okay, let's see, dear students. Let's see. Circles. Jason, you know that what is the concept of circle? Jason, circular is a locus of a point path of in such a locus in a plane in such a way in which its distance from a given fixed point is always remain constant. Okay, is always remains constant. Let's see. Suppose that here O be the fixed point and P be the any point on the circle. The path of that point with distance from a given fixed point is always constant, then it is said to be a circle. Okay, now we joining them, so this is known as the radius of the circle. Suppose Q be any point. If you join PQ and line PQ and passes through the center, then this is said to be what? The diameter of the circle. And the relation between diameter and radius is what? The diameter D is what? 2 into R, means radius of the circle. Means diameter is always is equal to 2 times its radius. Okay, distance means D is equal to 2 into R. This is the relation between radius and diameter. Now, the first formula is what? Area. Area of circle. Distance, the formula for area of circle is what? Pi R square. This is the very important formula related to what? Circle, that is pi R square. Second one is what? Circumference of the circle. Circumference of circle. The circumference of circle means C is what? That is 2 pi R. Here the value of pi is 22/7 or 3.14. Okay, so there are two important formula related to circle. Okay, now we take and solve some important questions based on circle. Okay, let's see. Let's see some important question. What is the circumference of the circle? We take a question. What is the circumference of the circle of diameter 10 centimeter of diameters 10 centimeter. Okay, and we take the value of pi in 3.14. This is mentioned in our question. If not mentioned, then we take the value of pi as 22/7. If mentioned, then we take the value of pi as what? 3.14. Okay, now let's see its solution. Here In that question, what is the given value? Here we get the diameter of the circle. Now here let's see. Here first of all we write the given value. Here given the diameter D is what given as 10 centimeter. Okay, then that is its area is what, radius is what, d by 2, because of radius is what, half of the diameter. So we get as 10 upon 2, that is 5, that is 5 centimeter. This is the value of the radius of the circle. Okay dear students, and this is the radius. Now what we find, we take the value of pi as what, 3.14. We find the circumference. The circumference of the circle is denoted by the capital letter C. Okay, we find its circumference. Now we apply the formula for circumference. Since we know that the circumference is given by 2 pi r, that is C is equal to 2 into 3.14 into what, r is what, 5. So 5 2s are 10 into 3.14, that is 3140 here. So we get as C is equal to means 31.4 centimeter. Thus, in this way, you can solve all the questions of your NCERT exercise based on circle. One important thing is that, dear student, perimeter is always in centimeter or meter, means it's a unit only, and area of any geometrical figure is always square unit, or centimeter square, meter square. Okay, now we take and solve one more question based on that topic. Okay, let's see. Now we take a question. What is the circumference of a circular disc? What is the circumference of circular disc of radius 14 centimeter of radius 14 centimeter? Let's see its solution. Okay dear student, this is very important question of your syllabus. Let's solve them. Here, what is the circumference of the circle? Here we find the circumference C. Okay, and the disc of radius 14, means radius R is given as what, 14 centimeter. The radius of this circular disc is what, 14 centimeter. Now, and here we take the value of pi as 22 upon 7, because here it is not mentioned pi is equal to 3.14. Okay, so we take as 22 upon 7. Now we know that, since we know that the formula for the circumference C is what, this is 2 pi r. Thus that is, we put all the values, 2 into 22 upon 7 into r is what, that is 14, 7 2s are 2 2s are 2 2s are 4 into 22, that is 4 2s are 8, 4 2s are 8, 88 centimeter square. This is our required solution of the given question. Okay, this is our required solution of the given question. Thus, dear friends, in this way, in today class, we take and revise a very important chapter of your NCERT exercise, which is perimeter and area, and we take and solve some important questions. Based on them, we discuss all the important topic like rectangle, square, circle. Okay, so first of all, you learn and revise all the important formula related to that chapter, and you solve all the questions which we discuss in that class. After that, you can solve each and every questions of your NCERT exercise based on the topic perimeter and area. Now, so first you complete your NCERT exercise, dear students. Now In next class, we take and solve some other important questions based on the chapter perimeter and area, and we take some other chapter and revise it. Okay, so please you complete your NCERT exercise. Okay, dear students. Now thanks to all.